first graders, do you remember when I said I had a package that was delivered last week? Well, the book inside it is my new favorite story. It's called The Invisible String. And this is written by Patrice Karst and it's illustrated by Jeff Stevenson. This story is such a beautiful story and I hope you love it just as much as I do. This is a story that reminds kids and adults that we are never truly alone. Do you know that people who love each other are connected by a very special string? But it's made of love and you can't see it with your eyes. Like you can see it in this book. You can't see it, but guess what? You can feel it in your heart. And we are always connected to those people that we love. So this story is dedicated to the children of the world and the magic of their strings. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got loud that it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy!" they cried out as they ran to her. "Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go back to bed." "We want to be close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared," Mom said. "You know we're always together, no matter what." "But how can we be together when you're not? You're out here and we're in bed," said Liza. Mom held something right in front of them and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer and closer to see what Mom was holding. I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string. "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love. But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you are always connected to everyone you love. When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel a tug in my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts," said Jeremy. "Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?" Liza asked. "She sure does," said Mom. "And best friends like me and Lucy?" asked Liza. "Best friends too. How far can the string reach?" "Anywhere and everywhere," Mom said. "Would it reach me even if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean?" asked Jeremy. "Yes," Mom said, "even there." "Or a mountain climber?" "Even there." "A ballerina in France?" "Even there." "A jungle explorer?" "Even there." "How about an astronaut out in space?" "Yes, even there." Then Jeremy quietly asked, "Can my string reach all the way up to Uncle Brian in heaven?" Yes, even there. "Does the string go away when you're mad at us?" "Never," said Mom. "Love is stronger than anger, and as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there." Even when you get older and can't agree about things like what movie to see or what game to play in the back seat, or what time to go to bed. Oh, that's right, you two should be in bed. And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to their beds. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all of the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by an invisible string. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see no one is ever alone. First graders, I hope you really enjoyed that story, because I certainly did. And I want you to be thinking about that, about the invisible string that we all have and how it connects us. Even though you and I are apart, we are still connected. And today in writing, we are going to write about an invisible string. I have a Google slide there for you to check out and look at. And I want you to think about your invisible string and how you and I are still connected even though we are apart.